Hello everyone. Today I am bringing you all a much awaited sequel. This is a 2024 update to my most popular YouTube video ever. How much does it cost to complete your Skylanders collection today? I owe a lot to this video that I made over 2 years ago, and I've gotten several requests for an update video, so I figured why not give you guys an update for 2024. Anyways, this will be all of the pricing for the year 2024, so if you're watching this video in the future beyond 2024 or 2025, please don't comment on this video saying like, oh, this video is entirely inaccurate, all the prices are wrong, or anything like that. Read the title and enjoy the video, please. I also should mention, this video will only be going over pricing for base figures. No variants or chase variants will be included in this video. I do have a separate video for variant pricing, which I will link in the description if you're interested in any of that, but some of the prices may be outdated. Now, just like last time, this is not an easy task to accomplish, as going through each individual character and finding their price would be a huge process. That's why I wanted to thank the SCL shop. This is not a sponsored video by them or anything, but it is where I got a lot of the prices for figures in this video. They are the easiest place to find Skylanders nowadays, and if you haven't already, just check them out. Once again, not sponsored, just highly recommending here. Also, the prices I am finding are not always going to be the price you can get for most of these figures, because you can get bulk deals and stuff like that. I'm just accounting for pricing that you would pay to get a figure individually. Anyways, the same rules for what figures we're going to be buying in this video, so if you're not familiar already or you didn't watch my last video, I would recommend just watching that video where I'll run you through some of the rules for what I consider to be a complete collection. Anyways, let's figure out how much it costs to complete your Skylanders collection in 2024. For Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, we have to collect 32 figures and 4 adventure packs. I will be going in order of pricing from lowest to highest here just because that's the easiest. Also, in the top left corner, you're going to see a cumulative price counter, so I will show the individual cost for completing each game after I list the prices of that respective game, but the price counter will just continue on game after game. Yet again, the cheapest SSA Skylanders are of course the 3 starter pack figures, Spyro, Gilgrunt, and Trigger Happy, who all cost $1. Stump Smash, Flame Slinger, Drill Sergeant, Drobot, Eruptor, Double Trouble, Lightning Rod, Sonic Boom, and Wrecking Ball all cost $3. Terrafin, Chop Chop, Bash, Cinder, Dino-Rang, Igniter, Stealth Elf, Whirlwind, Zook, the Empire Vice Adventure Pack, the Dragon's Peak Adventure Pack, and the Pirate Seas Adventure Pack all cost $4. Prison Break and Tornado are going to cost you $5. Hex, Slam Bam, and Voodoo all cost $6. Camo, Sunburn, Zap, and the Darklight Crypt Adventure Pack all cost $8. Boomer costs $9. Ghost Roaster costs $10. And the most expensive SSA Skylander, clocking in at $15, is Wham Shell. Today, a complete SSA collection is going to cost you about $172, when back in the day, it cost $340. So we're saving about $168. In 2022, it costed $134, meaning the total prices of SSA figures went up about 28% over the last 2 years. Moving on to Giants, you need to collect 8 Giants, 8 new core figures, 8 light core figures, and 24 repost figures, totaling 48 figures. Cinder, Jetvac, and T-Rex are each going to cost you $1. Sprocket, Shroom Boom, Pop Fizz, Chop Chop, Stealth Elf, Whirlwind, Trigger Happy, and Lightcore Jetvac all cost you $3. Hothead, Swarm, Fright Rider, Flashwing, Drill Sergeant, Double Trouble, Eruptor, Gilgrunt, Lightning Rod, Sonic Boom, Stump Smash, Terrafin, Lightcore Drobot, Lightcore Prison Break, and Lightcore Shroom Boom all cost $4 each. Bouncer, Crusher, Chill, Flame Slinger, Igniter, Zook, Lightcore Eruptor, and Lightcore Hex all cost $5. Eyebrawl and Prison Break cost $6 each. Hot Dog, Hex, Wrecking Ball, and Zap cost $7. Ninjini, Thumpback, and Slam Bam cost $8. Spyro costs $13. Bash costs $15. Drobot costs $20. Lightcore Chill costs $25. And Lightcore Pop Fizz is the most expensive Giants figure at $40. In total, your Giants collection today is going to cost you about $304. Back in the day, it cost you about $550, which means it will still be saving $246 since when Skylanders Giants came out. In 2022, your Giants collection costs you $234, which means the price of figures for Skylanders Giants has increased about 30% since 2022. In Swap Force, there are 16 swappers, 16 new cores, 8 light cores, 16 reposes, and 2 adventure packs, totaling 58 figures. Yet again, the starter pack figures Blast Zone, Washbuckler, and Ninja Stealth Elf all cost $1. Countdown, Riptide, Scorp, Slobbertooth, Zulu, Blizzard Chill, Lava Barf Eruptor, Anchors Away Gilgrunt, and Knockout Terrafin all cost $3. Super Gold Pop Fizz, Mega Ram Spyro, and Big Bang Trigger Happy all cost $4. Boom Jet, Firecracken, Free Ranger, Rattleshake, Bumble Blast, Dune Bug, Wind Up, Twin Blade Chop Chop, Heavy Duty Sprocket, and Light Core Countdown cost $5. Hoot Loop, Grilla Drilla, Night Shift, Roller Brawl, Star Strike, Phantom Cinder, Hornblast Whirlwind, Light Core Flashwing, Light Core Smolder Dash, Light Core Warnado, and the Tower of Time Adventure Pack all cost $6. Freeze Blade, Rubble Rouser, Spyrise, Stink Bomb, Trap Shadow, Grim Creeper, Pop Thorn, and Light Core Star Strike cost $7. Hyper Beam Prison Break and Light Core Grim Creeper cost $8 each. Frino, Smolder Dash, and Light Core Wham Shell cost $9. Magnacharge and Thornhorn Camo cost $12 each. Shipwreck Islands cost $15. Light Core Bumble Blast cost $17. Punk Shock and Full Blast Jetvac cost $18 each. Firebone Hot Dog costs $30. Doomstone costs $35. And Scratch is the most expensive character from Swap Force, being priced at $45 and our most pricey figure so far. For a complete Swap Force collection today, it's going to cost you about $459. Back in the day, a full collection costed $695, meaning that you're still saving $236. In 2022, a full Swap Force collection costs you $312, meaning the price of a full Swap Force collection has increased by 47% since 2022. For Trap Team, you need to collect 18 Trap Masters, 18 Cores, 5 Reposes, 16 Minis, 11 Traps, and 4 Adventure Packs, totaling 72 figures. Snapshot, Food Fight, a Water Tiki Trap, and a Life Hammer Trap all cost you $1. Sure Shot Shroom Boom costs you $3. Funny Bone, Torch, Full Blast Jetvac, Terabyte, and an Earth Hourglass Trap costs $4. Chopper, Hog Wild Frino, Tidal Wave Gilgrunt, Drobit, Trigger Snappy, Bop, Mini Ginny, Hijinks, Eye Small, an Air Jughead Trap, Magic Axe Trap, and Undead Skull Trap cost $5. Blades, Treadhead, Deja Vu, Gilrunt, Small Fry, Spry, a Fire Screamer Trap, and a Tech Scepter Trap cost $6. Lobstar, Head Rush, Gusto, Fist Bump, and Frizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz cost $7. Bushwhack and Blaster Mine each cost $8. Tough Luck, Barkley, Petvec, and the Nightmare Express Adventure Pack cost $10. Jawbreaker, Thumpling, and Weeruptor cost $11. Kaboom and Wildfire each cost $12. Cobra Cadabra and Trailblazer each cost $13. Shortcut costs $14. Gearshift, Thunderbolt, the Chaos Trap, and the Mirror of Mystery Adventure Pack cost $15. Crypt King, Nightlight, Wallop, and Nightmare cost $17. High Five, the Midnight Museum Adventure Pack, and the Sunscraper Spyro Adventure Pack cost $20. Flipwreck and Batspin each cost $25. Fling Kong costs $28. Enigma, Rocky Roll, and the Dark Spider Trap cost $35. The Light Owl Trap costs $37. Whisper Elf costs $45. Spotlight costs $75. Echo and Blackout each cost $80. And at an insane $150, Breeze is the most expensive Trap Team Skylander. For a complete Trap Team collection today, it's going to run you an insane $1,161, whereas back in the day, it would have cost you $760, which is over $400 cheaper. In 2022, it only costs you $791, which means we've seen yet another 47% price increase since 2022 for Trap Team Skylanders. Only this time it's going to cost you $1,000 and then some to complete this collection alone. For Skylanders Superchargers, you need 20 Superchargers and 20 vehicles. Only 40 total figures to complete this game's collection. Supersot Stealth Elf costs $1. Shark Tank, Sea Shadow, and Sky Slicer cost $3. Dive Clops, High Volt, Smash Hit, Spitfire, Stormblade, the Burn Cycle, Dive Bomber, Jetstream, Hot Streak, and Reef Ripper cost $4. Hurricane Jetvac, Sharpshooter Terrafin, Big Bowl Pop Fizz, the Barrel Blaster, Stealth Stinger, Sunrunner, Clown Cruiser, and Crypt Crusher cost $5. Deep Dive Gill Grunt costs $6. Astro Blast, Splat, Fiesta, and the Splatter Splasher cost $7. Lava Lance Eruptor and the Shield Striker cost $8 each. The Thump Truck costs $9. The Toon Buggy costs $10. The Soda Skimmer costs $11. Bone Bash Roller Brawl and Turbocharged Donkey Kong cost $13 each. Hammer Slam Bowser and Nightfall cost $15 each. The Buzzwing costs $25. The Gold Rusher costs $30. Double Dare Trigger Happy costs $35, and Thrillipede costs $150, being the most expensive Supercharger and tied with Breeze for the most expensive Skylander, so far at least. Today, a complete Superchargers collection is going to cost you $466, when back in the day it cost you $460. In 2022, it cost you $295. Meaning in the last 2 years, Superchargers pricing has gone up by 58%, which is the highest percent increase that we've seen so far. Finally, the last Skylanders game, Skylanders Imaginators, has 31 senseis, 10 creation crystals, and 2 adventure packs, totaling 43 figures to have a complete collection. Kingpin and Golden Queen each cost only $2, a Fire Creation Crystal costs $4, an Earth Creation Crystal costs $9, an Air, Life, Magic, Water, and Undead Creation Crystal costs $10. Dr. Neo Cortex and a Tech Creation Crystal cost $12 each. Crash Bandicoot, Chopscotch, Tri-Tip, and a Light Creation Crystal costs $13. Ambush, Airstrike, Ember, Taekwon Crow, Aurora, the Enchanted Elven Forest Adventure Pack, and the Griffin Park Observatory Adventure Pack cost $15. Barbella and Mysticat cost $17 each. Dr. Crankcase costs $18. Bad Juju costs $19. Tide Pool and Wolfgang cost $20 each. Boom Boom and Pit Boss cost $21 each. Grave Clobber costs $24. Buckshot and Flarewolf cost $25 each. Starcast and a Dark Creation Crystal cost $30 each. Chain Reaction costs $34. Blastertron and Hoodsicle cost $35 each. Chaos costs $40. Pinata costs $48. Now finally for the big three. Wildstorm is going to cost you $200. Chompy Mage costs $325. And finally, the most expensive Skylander of all, with no shock to anybody hopefully, at $450 is Robo. For a complete Imaginators collection today, it's going to cost you $1,702. Back in the day, a complete collection cost you $625, and just 2 years ago, it cost you $1,154 for a complete Imaginators collection, meaning that there has been yet another 47% price increase since 2022. So now for the big reveal. In 2024, a complete Skylanders collection is going to cost you $4,264. Back in the day, it would have cost you $3,430 for a full Skylanders collection, which means it actually does cost more to complete a full collection today than it would have when the games were coming out, which wasn't the case in 2022, where it only cost you $2,895. Meaning in the last 2 years, there's been a 47% increase on average for the prices of Skylander figures. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. As I mentioned earlier, this definitely was my most highly requested video, so I'm glad I could finally deliver it to you guys. Anyways, that was my pricing guide for the main figures, and if you'd like to see me do a 2024 pricing guide for variant figures and maybe even chase figures, give this video a like and please consider subscribing to my channel. I try to pump out really high quality Skylanders content for you guys, just like this video, so yeah, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.